came across some people that they're being thrown out of their apartment, and we've been helping them move their stuff into storage, and they will come over and help, and some of my neighbors at the old place will come over and help.
That's all. So is your stuff in storage?
It's at the apartment. Yeah, it's just everything in there is covered in water and feces. So
Oh my God.
I'm trying to get through the laundry that I have here, and
Hey,
then
Oklahoma girl. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate you.
once I get done cleaning everything I've got here, I'll start bringing some stuff down or up or whatever direction this is, and start washing more of it, because when I came over here, I didn't even have clean underwear, a toothbrush, toothpaste.
Oh my Lord.
And now, if I would have asked, I didn't want to be an inconvenience at the time. If I would have asked, I would have had a toothbrush.
I'm
Is what I'm
sure.
being told. But
it was here. We were worried about setting the TV up. We forgot all about the toothbrush.
yeah, we were working on setting up the TV. The internet's been off and on, and
Oh, really?
yeah, and we had the water was shut off for a little bit yesterday. I don't know why. They were doing some sort of work on the pipes. The city was. But there's been a lot going on. It's with the weather and everything. So
Well, at least you have a warm space to be in. That's what's important.
and so we don't mind. My haters out there, they think that we're just out here.
What are people hating on you for?
They think that everything I'm going through is a lie, and that I'm just asking for money to get money. Like, no, it's
What
because
is
I
it to
lost
them?
everything.
Because they don't have to give. The people who are moved to give will give. So what's their problem?
I know, and the funny thing is those people never came in and dropped even something as simple as like a heart me. So, and all I can say is God's got us now.
That's right.
He's made a way for all of this to happen.
Testify, girl.
With Ray, she's the one that gave us the RV. I had honestly planned on getting off of my live at 10 p.m. and my friend Charlie was like, no, let's stay on a little bit later. And had we not have stayed on, we never would have met Ray. We never would have had the RV.
Oh my God.
And God's timing has been huge. Like today we were at Petco. I was trying to get Bella something to keep her teeth clean. And because again, when you lose everything, right? And I had been walking around because I was trying to get my pay figured out with my job because I'm on FMLA. And I waited till I got off the phone to go to the checkout. Well, had I have not gone to the checkout when I did, there was a guy behind me that was wearing a hoodie and it said something about essentials and God. And so we got to have a conversation about God, but he needed a dog crate. Well, I don't have all my dogs. So I was able to give him a dog crate.
Wow.
And it saved him some money. And he was, I told him I don't need anything for it, but he insisted on sending us a little bit. So we got a little bit of cash.
Oh, that's sweet.
It wasn't anything excessive, but it was better than nothing,
Of course.
Had the day have gone like I originally planned, we never would have run into him. We never would have been blessed to meet somebody that was going through it. And then where my dogs are at, that's where he adopted his dog from.
Wow.
So I got to ask him some info on how the adoption process works. So it was definitely a God thing. And even where we're at now, like Wednesday night after the apartment flooded, I was live. I went to New Braunfels, Texas, and I slept in a Buc-ee's parking lot. And had I have not been live that night, I wouldn't have a place to stay now.
Wow.
And I wouldn't have met some amazing people, like the gentleman you hear in the background. Like I said, I lost everything. He gifted me with a Bible.
Oh.
So last night I was on live for 6 hours. We were playing Mad Libs.
Hey, Proactive Madison. How are you? Thanks for getting that heart, man. Appreciate you.
Mad Libs Mad Libs turned into talking about God for about 5 hours.
Oh
And
my Lord.
how, and it was just kind of one of those things, like the Bible opened up to Proverbs 14 where it talks about helping your neighbor. Some of the people that were hating were like, if you're in such a bad place, you don't need to be helping other people. That's not what God called us to do, first and foremost. That is not what he called us to do. Let's talk about the loaves of bread
Going
and the
to
fish.
bed. Okay, have a good night. Thanks for coming through.
It was not enough originally to feed more than a few people, but it fed 5,000 people.
That's right. Right.
That's what we were called to do. You give what you can.
That's it.
It's not meant to hoard. And honestly, we're helping the people move now that are going through a similar situation, and they have offered to come and help me pack everything and get everything into the van, so that way when the trailer gets here, it's smooth sailing.
Wow.
So if I would listen to the haters telling me not to help people, then we wouldn't be in a place where
that's why you can't listen to the naysayers. And you have to have the ability to quiet that external noise. Thanks for the rose. There's so much external noise. Sometimes it even makes it hard for you to hear your intuition, to hear that little voice inside of you that's telling you to just stick with what you're doing.
Yeah. Well, and the funny thing is so that's where the Bible was at, with the divider, like the bookmark.
Yeah.
It was in Proverbs 14, and everything that it said hit right on the head. And then I've been talking about the last few days that I feel like Job, because I've lost literally just about everything.
Almost everything.
I've lost my dogs. I've lost my place to live. I've lost all of my stuff in Georgia, lost all my stuff in Texas. And so the bookmark is folded up into another part of the Bible. It automatically opens it to Job 1. Tell me that's not God.
It is. Thank you for becoming the title gift. Yes, it is. He moves in mysterious ways, and he'll show up for you when you don't expect him. And we just have to keep the faith, which I think is what you've done, despite you've had a rough time. Since I met you, you've been going through it.
Yeah, well, and there's one person that comes in here, the person that I met on Wednesday night. She keeps telling me that, this was God's way of wooing me to come back to him.
Right.
And spend more time with him.
Because sometimes you start to question him, like, don't you see this? I mean, I'm going through this. I used to be that person. I got prayed out at some point, and I stopped praying, and I stopped going to church because I was just like, don't you see what I'm going through? But we forget to know that his timing is not like ours, and we can't expect him to respond when we want him to respond. So, but he aligns people. He puts people in your path.
And you also have to remember sometimes that no is also an answer.
No, it's
sometimes
an answer.
No answer
is
the answer.
Yes, Lord, make the
toughest thing sometimes.
Yeah, it's
the
an
toughest
answer
thing sometimes.
For sure.
I'm one of those that I need a roadmap, and we're not meant to have a roadmap.
Bailey's a rose, and there's no roadmap. I wish we had, but a lot of times we're just trying to find our way and make sense of that.
Fear of failure will definitely get you, but I think that's something that I'm supposed to be working on is
fear of failure.
Just trusting more.
Yeah.
Trusting more. And, nobody in this life is perfect, despite the people that are out there circulating and watching what I'm doing.
Yeah.
No, none of y'all are perfect. Your
absolutely
poop
not,
just like mine.
I say the
your blood is also red.
The pot's calling the kettle's black.
Yeah. And nobody is perfect. Nobody is perfect.
Not at all.
I had one person came in one night, and her name was Helen, and she had a cross before and after her name. Now, mind you, it's a troll, somebody that's trolling, and talking about being a good Christian, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure God said, may he who has not sinned cast the first stone.
That's right.
And remove the plank from your own eye before you are removing it out of somebody else's.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So I'm like, yeah, I don't really care. And I almost didn't come back on TikTok. All right.
But
yes, Ray.
you've reached that point many times, but you keep coming back. So there's something in here for you.
Yep.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm not supposed to give up this journey. As much as like my internal is telling me to give it up, I think God has told me not to give it up. I think he has big plans. I think he has big plans, for sure. And I think everybody keeps telling me that this is supposed to be a big testimony.
He's making a way where there seems to be. Now, how do you explain all these things that are happening to you?
Yeah, really.
Like how?
And honestly, I get it. I would think that this would be unbelievable. Like if I heard somebody else telling this story, I'd be like, no, I don't believe it.
Can you see why those people, the people that are hating on you, can you see why they're like, whatever? You come on here every day and you complain and you cry and you this and you that and the other. Yeah. Because some people may do that, but this is your truth.
Yeah. I mean, I'm like, this is a hell of a story to make up. I don't think I could come up with something this good. I am not a creative writer by any means.
Oh my God.
And not only that, but I would never wish any of this on anybody that I know.
Of course.
Not a single soul. I mean, I was talking to somebody at my FSA company today because my card is expired and I need to pay my psychiatrist so I can get my FMLA straightened out and everything. And I told him what was going on, and he was like, "Oh my gosh,
I never take
really
the
have had a lot
going on." I
going
always take the HSA.
It did not arrive yet. Y'all, he just got to Colorado, and it is snowing and icing in Texas, which does not mean much for most people, but right now, it's not 100% insured because the title's in transition. So, yeah, he's got to be careful with it. It's going to be a few days before he gets here because he's got to be safe on the roads. So we're not trying to push it. I have a place to stay until it gets here.
Thank you, Gallus. I see you.
To move out. So we're good.
Wow.
But yeah, no, this is it. He picked it up today.
Thank you for getting the heart, me. Appreciate you. That's. I mean, I'm just in awe of what God is doing in your life.
From Texas. Yeah, I mean, I don't know where the heck this strength is coming from, to be honest with you, other than the Lord, because there are times I've wanted to quit and give up and get into things that I shouldn't get into. But
of course, the easy way, right?
Yeah. I have not turned away from what's meant to be. I'm trying to have full faith that God has got us. Clearly we weren't meant to be in another apartment.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're in Midland. Yeah. I'm originally from San Angelo. Well, I was born in the Dallas area, but I lived in San Angelo for 18 years. So Midland is not very far. I've spent a lot of time in Midland. And no, we are not built for this weather. It is way too cold. Hey, JoJo. I got somebody in here that's from West Texas, and I'm like, no, we are not built for this cold. Not built for this cold.
Yeah.
There's a reason why I have not moved up north.
Oh, it's crazy. I moved from Maryland to here. I mean, to get away from one of the main reasons, just the weather, all that snow I had to deal with. So we normally don't get a whole ton of snow in North Carolina. So this is the most we've seen in a long time.
The person that's in West Texas says, I have not left my house since Thursday.
Oh, Lord.
I definitely have left my house, or I've left where I'm staying. But that's because we have things to do, and we have things we are meant to be doing to help people out. So, and like I said, everything has been in timing. Like, I really was not ready to do another move by myself.
Mm-hmm.
And now here it is. I'm not going to have to do it by myself.
I know. He's aligning, putting people in your path. That's what happened to me. I moved here in 2015 and it was a blind move. I took a travel nursing assignment in corrections. I had never done that before. I didn't research the place I was going to. I kind of just upped and left.
People that
So,
Oh,
God places people in your path. Sometimes it's a similar story because I didn't know anyone out here. I kind of just moved to a city where I knew nobody. Took an assignment in corrections. I had never done it before. I found an apartment and I stayed there 3 months, and then I eventually moved to a bigger city. But like even at gas stations, everywhere I went, people were kind of just leading me in the right direction, providing answers to questions I had. And it was crazy. I was like, how is this happening?
yeah. Well, and I was curious, and this is something I've been talking about with our friend here is, how do you know where God wants you to be? Well, I can say this. One of the places I was debating going up to, and I don't know, because the people that are talking crap about me, they are harassing people that are in my room, following me. Even people that have only been here 2 or 3 days, they're harassing them and sending them messages on TikTok about me.
Wow.
But I've had a few people that either have blocked me or have deactivated their accounts because of the hateful messages.
Oh, Lord.
And so I'm like, well, I guess that answers my question about where I'm supposed to be. And then, now I've got people coming back into my life, or like people that I'm meeting randomly along the way that are, I'm supposed to give them things, like a dog crate. You can't find a large dog crate in here. There she is. There she is. That's my girl down there. But yeah, I have not been back to the apartment to see what is salvageable. We are slowly doing laundry here first. And once we get kind of caught up on laundry and get stuff into totes, then we'll start visiting on what we can do with the rest of it. Because, it's going to be tons and tons of laundry if anything is salvageable. And yes, City on a Hill, Jesus does pull all things together. I got to tell you, they've heard me tell the story a few times tonight. But I was at Petco tonight, or earlier this afternoon, and today has not gone according to plan at all. I woke up this morning and found out that as of right now, I am not scheduled to get paid on Friday, which is what I was counting on to be able to put the RV on the lot.
Oh, Lord.
So I have been on the phone all day, and there have been distractions, and there have been things that have gotten in the way of me going to the store on time. And I walked around talking to the guy from the FSA, trying to get my card situation straightened out. And I waited until I was ready to check out, or until after I was off the phone to check out. As I'm checking out and getting ready to walk away, there's a guy behind me, and he is looking for a dog crate. And you cannot find any extra large dog crates in the city of San Antonio right now. It is very, very difficult. And he's been looking everywhere. And I said, I have a crate.
What are the chances of that?
I turn around and his hoodie says like essentials and then something about God. So we got to have a God conversation. He got a crate. I got a few extra dollars to my name, which helps because y'all, I didn't even have, all I've had is house shoes. So I was able to go get some tennis shoes today, which was huge because it is cold. And house shoes are not the warmest things to be wearing when it's 20 degrees outside. But yes, City, that is something that happened today, that it was all about God and God's timing. So
yeah, light at the end of the tunnel.
And this is the new house.
I see.
This is the new house, City. It is a permanent place to live.
How do these things work? You have to rent a spot on the lot, huh?
What was that? Elevate? What was that?
Hey, Father, how are you?
What did you say, Estella?
No, I was asking if so you have to rent a spot on the lot And do you pay monthly, or how does that work?
Yeah, I'd be paying monthly, and
Hey, Father,
the
how are
place
you? Go
the
ahead.
place that I found is $262.50 for the first month,
Mm-hmm.
and with everything that I have going on financially, that is amazing for the first month.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, it's $525 plus electric. That's it. Everything else is paid for. Water, sewer, trash, all of it is covered.
What?
And even internet is covered. They have AT&T fiber, which is like one of the best internets that you can get.
Mm-hmm.
It's out in the country. It's peaceful. We'll be on the back of the property, kind of away from everybody,
Mm-hmm.
which is ideal for me. And yes, city, it is nice. It needs a little bit of work,
Yeah.
but we're gonna work on it when it gets down here.
Mm-hmm.
Our friend that we're staying with, I think, is gonna help us because he's a jack of all trades. Yes, this is a trailer that was gifted to me.
Wow. That's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, for it to be fully given to me,
How
I
do you
mean,
explain that? God is working it out for you.
I never expected strangers on TikTok would be helping me get into a permanent place.
Mm-hmm.
And this is gonna, I can work as little or as much as I want with this. Because y'all, I have 2 jobs. I just am not working at the moment because one, I can't be on public Wi-Fi, and right now we don't even have Wi-Fi. But that's a different story. I think that's just a distraction. And I think it was meant to be for us to be able to have more conversations.
Of course.
Don't you think? More conversations versus being distracted by the Wi-Fi.
Yeah. That's the truth, because that takes away from you, believe it or not. It really does. Were you able to reconnect with your family over the holidays, or no?
No.
Well, he's making a way with all these new people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they've helped out a little bit. Like, my stepdad's been trying to, build a bridge between the 2 of us, or between all of us. And I got to, I told him what was going on, that, we lost everything. And my mom stepped up and sent us $100, which went towards like groceries and moving costs. So,
Wow.
it was unexpected.
Well, it'll work out.
It will. Now,
At least in the meantime, you have a place to stay at.
Yeah. The only thing that I'm trying to have faith in at this exact moment is that I would love to get some of my little dogs back, but at the same time, I think if it's God's will, it'll happen. If not, it won't happen. But I even had somebody in here tonight that said, send me the link for the dogs. I want to adopt. I'm like, okay, I'll send you the link. I mean, because once they're adopted,
Are they in a shelter?
They're at the Humane Society.
Okay.
But once they're adopted, and as long as if nothing comes up during the adoption process where my name is mentioned, once they're fully adopted, they can go wherever they need to go. So like I said, if it's meant to be, it'll happen. Until then, it's just me and Bella. And it's been, I mean, I miss them. I miss them every single day.
Oh, I can imagine.
Some of them were like, the weighted blankets for anxiety. Some of them were my weighted blankets. And, I dig the little bit of chaos.
Yeah.
Because my brain is chaos all the time. And my life is consistent chaos. But it's been peaceful, and it's given me some time to get my mind right. And so, like I said, if it's meant to be, it'll be. And in the meantime, I know that being in the Humane Society, they have a better chance at a better life.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
like I said, if
maybe you just need to focus on you for a little bit.
Yeah.
Get your feet back on the ground, and then you can pretty much do whatever you want.
Yeah, because we got some plans that potentially will happen. Okay, Oklahoma girl. Welcome back. I mean, we've got some plans that I hope, work out in all the right ways for us. But, you know what? God and plans, you can't always control the plans. But ideally, the plan is to kind of get my credit back in order, get a truck, and then be able to travel. That's, I've always wanted to travel and be able to take my dogs anywhere. And this is going to give me the opportunity to do that.
Right.
So I just got to learn how to drive the damn thing.
That's the truth. Thank you so much, Gallus. I need to go to bed too. My alarm goes up at 5 o'clock and it's 10 after 11. So,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think I was going to be on this long, but it was so nice co-hosting with you.
I know, you too. It's been so long.
If I ever come on and I don't have a lot going on, or, I would be glad to co-host with you again. I was just looking to see who was out there, and I was like, oh, Anita's on.
I know, it's been such a long time.
It has. I was gone for like 3 weeks. I went overseas for about 3 weeks, so I really wasn't on the platform. I really wasn't on TikTok while I was gone. And then even prior to that, I haven't seen you for a while.
I've been on and off. I mean, I've been documenting like my journey, but I have not had a consistent time of when I was going live. Just there's too much going on to be consistent. But we're working on it.
Oh, good.
And yes, Oklahoma Girl, I will definitely show you the camper.
I can't wait.
We got some work to do to it. And yes, the University of YouTube will definitely teach us a lot.
Oh, for sure. It's a great teacher.
I do not have it, Sassy.
Yeah.
I do not have it. He just picked it up yesterday, y'all. Well, actually, he just got to town yesterday. He's picked it up today. But no,
you don't have it.
I have not gotten the RV. This is just a picture I was sent.
Yeah.
Yo, the weather is still bad in Texas. He has not even left. Because he's trying to be as careful as possible with this, because this is my home.
Right.
And like I said, the titles and transfer, so it's the insurance piece of that is a little bit more difficult. So yeah, it's gonna take him a few days if the roads stay bad.
Wow.
He will be careful, Sassy.
Yeah, let him take his time, because he doesn't,
I have a place to stay, and that's the main thing. I did not think I was gonna have a place to stay. We were sleeping in the car, which is why I gave up the dogs. It is amazing that he's doing this, yes, but he is gonna be compensated for his time. It's just that the person that's helping me compensate him for his time will not do it until she knows for a fact that
you have it in your possession. Yeah.
And I can't blame her for that. She's not on any type of social media whatsoever at all. She doesn't understand it.
Thank you, Gallus, so much.
Grandkids. She tells her grandkids, you gotta go play outside. Just what we did when we were kids.
That's right.
So, and it'll be down here in a few days.
Yeah.
In the meantime, we're just praying that the funds don't run dry.
I'll be thinking about you.
And that he's safe. Because I don't, I'm not asking questions about where he's at financially. I just know that, he's on his way down and things are starting to get tight. So that's all I really know.
Yeah. Anyway.
But it'll be okay. Yeah. It's always good to see you.
Same here, Mama. I'll see you on the streets. Let me go ahead and get some rest. I got to work in the morning.
Yes, please.
Have a good night, okay?
You too.
I hope
we're probably going to get off
you.
at some point too, because we're hanging out with a friend. So
okay.
I just had to come on and say hi to everybody.
I'll have fun.
All right. Bye. Have a good night.
Good night.
Bye. There we go. City, you want to come up and talk for a little bit? You want to say hi to your friend?
still waiting on some people to come back. Had to run today.
Oh, yeah. Well, is it the same people that ran to the ATM last night? Because I don't think they're coming back.
This is a young guy. He looks like he's in his 20s. He's got some girl coming to help him out and get him a room. I don't know if it's a sister or a girlfriend, but she's trying to get rid of him.
Oh, well. That's the best way to do it. Drop him like it's hot.
He's lucky that she's paying for a room for him. You know, I see that all
There's
the time.
Martin. Martin, can you come up and talk for a little bit? People want to know what's going on with you. Of course, it's not even showing that you're in the room, so I'm not sure. Sadie!
Hi, sorry. I stepped away from my phone for just a second.
And of course, I sent you an invite while you were away from your phone.
I know it. I was like, oh, darn it. I got the greatest timing.